Never tell a cop you're a comedian. That's not a good move. I was on my way here and saw a sign, Holiday Inn Express, free breakfast. Yeah, I stopped. I did. And the manager was like, no. Oh, you got to stay here. How long? Right, how long? Because I'm hungry, that's why I stopped. Don't want to wait all day. Take things literally, man. I do. Saw this sign, free strut inspection. I stopped. Like, what do you think, huh? Guy's like, get out of here. I said, I had to find out if it was funny. It's the only way we know. A lot of times I'm by myself when I laugh. Most of the times. So I drive around a lot. I saw this the other day. It was a daycare center now accepting new infants. Like, really? Is there old ones? Were they expecting Benjamin Button to show up or something? You know, like, no. Not you. Don't throw litter. Apparently it's all right if you stop and lay it down gently. I've seen this one right here in Louisville. Tattoos while you wait. Yes. But you pretty much got to be there, you know. Just, fax it to me. Taco Bell Express. Have you seen this sign? How are they going to make that faster? Are they going to throw the food at your face when you walk in? Shoot you with a sour cream caulk gun? Saw this. Museum dedicated to divorced fathers. Yeah, it was a divorced fathers museum. I couldn't get in, though, because it was only open every other weekend and alternating holidays. Wednesdays from like 3:30 to 8. And 2 weeks in the summer. I saw a church that was so big it had its own McDonald's. That's messed up, isn't it? They're just merging too much stuff. Everything's too commercialized. You know what's weird about it is they changed the names to all the meals. Had a whole religious theme going. You go in there, they have the 10 condiments. They had a McEve sandwich made from the McRib. They changed the name of the dipping sauces. They had like Meek, Mild, Gentile, Burning Bush, Hellfire Damnation. You know, that was a really hot one. They featured a new pizza pocket called Cheese's Crust. Go to the drive-up window. Yes, give me a Last Supper value meal supreme. 3 miracle meals. 2 holy burgers. Some crucifries. A Hebrew for my Jewish friend. And for the toy, could we get a McMoses? We've already got 3 McNoahs. Scratch that. Give me a fish sandwich. I think we can feed the whole bunch. All right, we got Bible readers in here. Awesome. That's right. Collect all 12 Action Apostle figures. Well, 11. You know, Judas can be found at Burger King. He was a traitor. They warned me, don't do religious material. It wasn't so bad. So you guys ever bounce a check in church? That's about the worst thing you can do, isn't it? I had good intentions. I was just broke. Here comes the offering plate. I posted a check. I had faith that the money would be there. But it wasn't. So now I got to call the pastor. He's a young, hip pastor. He's hilarious. That's why I like going there. I don't get to go often, but he's a lot of fun. He knows I'm a comic, so he's messing with me right off the bat, you know. This really happened. I posted the check. So I called him up, told him what happened, and he's like, well, here's what he said. He goes, well, Troy, we don't want to take any chances. We never know when our Lord's returning. All right. Well, I'm the comic, so I got to come back with something, you know. So I'm like, well, my check returned. All right. And then I took it way too far. I go 3 days later. I know. I already know. Silence on the other end. He goes, well, here's what he comes back with, though. He's great. He goes, well, I guess now your whole account needs resurrection. Pastor's a stand-up comic. My dog's going to be 3 this weekend, so we're going to take her out drinking. 21. Thanks for explaining the joke. Yes. I got an awesome girlfriend. She's a massage therapist. And yeah, everybody's like, oh, you're so lucky. No, I'm not. That's what she does all day. You know, that's like the last thing she wants to do when she gets off work. You know, I'm glad she's not a hooker. You know? Right? That would be good. Nah, she's a neat girl, man. I knew I liked her right away on our first date because I have a tooth missing and I'm having one put in and I keep losing my retainer because I'm retarded. And my face is numb over here and it has been for a few years. So if I'm on a date, you know, with a lady, you know, I have to explain, you know, that I had the surgery, my face is numb. So if I get some food like right here, you know, let me know. You know, I'm not a slob. It's just, you know. And unbeknownst to me, as I'm telling her this story, some food had fell on my shirt right here. She didn't even look down. She's just listening, you know. And I get done with my presentation. She's like, is your shirt numb too? I like this girl. That's for sure. Had some bad girlfriends. Yep. My sense of humor, though, always gets in the way. You know, I can't keep my mouth shut. I was living with a girl one time, had a Halloween party. She sent me out to get the scariest music I could find, and I returned with a copy of the Wedding March. Right? And you said scary. Boop. It's the scariest music I've ever heard. So she didn't feel like she was wanted, so I put her picture at the post office. Now she's wanted in like 50 states. I didn't do that. Not do that. Had a girlfriend found out she was cheating on me a day before we went to Disney World. Yeah. Her parents were paying for the whole trip. So I thought, what the heck? I can hang on for a couple days. I've never been to Disney World, you know. It's always been a childhood dream. Break up with her on Monday. So I went. I'm having a good time because I'm doing my own thing. I didn't care. She's trying to pick toppings for the pizza. But Troy, you love pepperonis. I'm like, not today. A little bit later. Hey, let's get our picture taken. That won't be necessary. And then I get the ultimate setup, the perfect setup line for a comedian. We're sitting there on the roller coaster, and the guy comes on. He's like, please secure your loose belongings. Still mine for the weekend. I know, that's crazy. Had a girlfriend didn't like me because I have a foot fetish. Yeah, she thought I should have higher goals. What do you guys want? Knock knock jokes here? Turn on me now. I love women's feet. Girls paint your toes real pretty and everything, but a lot of girls get freaked out to the guy that has a foot fetish. Because every time I go to kiss on a girl's toe, she's like, freak. I should probably try talking to him first, you know. You guys are taking this material way too serious. That's for sure. I don't know. I got wacky neighbors. Anybody got wacky neighbors? Yeah? They drink and they beat each other up. They call the cops about once a month. It's usually pretty peaceful, you know, but the other day it got out of hand and they came and they arrested Tom, my next door neighbor. Yeah, arrested him for battery. Anybody know why they call it battery? I think I figured this out. They charged him for it and put him in a cell. Don't groan, you're going to be telling that tomorrow. I don't know, I just got a weird sense of humor. I take everything literally, like I said, you know. I went to the mall to buy a shirt. She's like, how will you be paying for this? I have a job. Made perfect sense to me, you know. I think I was going to steal it or something. Went to the drive-up window, ordered a sandwich. That'll be $3.19. Please drive around. Why, is it going to be a while? Come back later, I guess. Go run some errands. I had an appointment to have a psychic reading, and I was running late, and I thought, do I need to call her? If she's any good, she should know. Got in a conversation with a deaf woman at the intersection the other day. Of course, she realized I was just putting on hand lotion. Can you imagine my surprise? I think she was hitting on me. Because we're dating now. She's a fascinating woman, man. I could watch her talk for hours. Best part about it, when I get tired of her bitching, I just shut my eyes. It's okay to laugh at that joke. Anybody was offended didn't hear it. You guys are awesome. Karaoke, you guys do that? Karaoke? Oh, yeah. First time I ever went to a karaoke bar, I had no idea you weren't supposed to laugh. I didn't know. People are serious. Dude up there in his Garth Brooks hat. You know this man? You are this man. Ladies actually karaoke better than guys, don't you think? There's a lot of guys doing this that just have no business. I just want to go up to them and go, hey, why don't you stop? I'm like a lot of guys, I like wearing my baseball cap backwards, you know?